Assalamu alaikum, hi, bonjour, or marhaba. My name is Nur Iqbal, also known as Nuri, and today I'm going to be doing my fifth book review on the author Auntie. And sorry if you don't like this new change of scenery, but it's very late, but I had to do this book review. So let's go on to the book review. This book called Author Auntie is illustrated by Tony Ross and it's by David Walliams. The summary, this is, you're probably wondering why this is my sister's elephant. The summary of this book is that a little girl is in her house in her car, and she drives into a car accident. And then but she doesn't die, but her parents die. So she's in her bed, and she's been sleeping for months. Then she wakes up, and she's like, "Where am I?" Because she can't remember anything. Then her auntie has to take care of her and wants to take over Saxby Hall. That was shocking when I read that part. So he told her that he's been sleeping for months. Now, and her auntie wanted to take over Saxby Hall, and that wasn't very nice. So she tried to find the deeds, but she couldn't find it anywhere. But then after a while, she played a trick and she found the deeds. But then this girl called Stella, the girl was called Stella, eventually, awful aunt, she got rid of her, but then she couldn't stay by herself, so she called the orphanage, but then what she knew that she didn't feel like it at the orphanage, so she said, "Come on, orphanage, you can stay at Saxby Hall." She had a big king, it's like a big palace, and and then that's where she stays with our mom and dad and her partner. The part I didn't like about this book was the part when awful auntie before, and she was also trying to do it to Stella, that she had a brother, and she had a little brother, awful auntie, when she was little, and she didn't want him to become king of Saxby Hall. It's like a king of Saxby Hall. So she put him away in the river, but eventually he came back, and he could be alive, but no one else could be alive, and he was sweeping the chimney. He knew he was doing it, but he put the fire on, so he got burnt, so he turned into a ghost. That was scary. But then eventually, then Stella finds out that he's a ghost, but he fades away when she turns 13. So that's very sad. That's the part I didn't like. But the part I did like was when Stella found out that she could see ghosts. And that was a really nice part, because it was shocking. It was scary, shocking, but it was also fun. And I'm going to rate this book 8.5 because of the characters. The characters were very funny, and how they were all linked together was very clever. And I think Awful Auntie is a different book because it's all linked. So I think it's my favourite book out of all of them. It's 8.5 because some other bits. And I hope you like my book review. And remember, don't stop reading.